Hello, this is Kevin Molis, the Malden Police Chief. I'm joined here with Sergeant Mike Powell from the Detective Division, and we're here to announce a great upcoming event. For the first time in the history of Malden, we're going to have a gun buyback program. It's going to happen this Saturday, October 5th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parking lot of Cambridge Health Alliance at 195 Canal Street in Malden. Again, it's this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now let me give you a little bit of background why we're doing this. In 1837, the poet Ralph Waldo Emerson used the words "shot heard round the world" to describe the shots fired by the American patriots in the Battle of Concord at the North Bridge. Part of the reason why we're free today is because of that event. From the perspective of the police, since that day, we have hoped that no shots will be fired, whether they be with malice aforethought, in the heat of passion, or by accident. So the gun buyback program is an attempt by the police department in partnership with the Middlesex County Sheriff's Department, and most importantly, students at Malden High School, to create a day in which members of the public can voluntarily and anonymously turn in any unwanted firearms that they might possess. And the reason why we do this is because we believe that it will make the community safer. Because the truth be told, firearms can be often associated with theft if there's a burglary, accidental discharge, or unintended consequences in the wrong set of circumstances. So this day, the gun buyback provides members of the public an opportunity to come to the location at 195 Canal Street and turn in any unwanted firearms in exchange for gift cards. Again, this is voluntary, it is totally anonymous, there are no questions asked. All you have to do is bring your firearms there, and there will be an exchange of a gift card. Now, there's actually a format that we have come up with. If someone were to come with an assault rifle, they get $100. If they came with a handgun or a rifle, they would get $50. And if somebody brought a BB handgun or rifle, they would be given $25. So that's kind of the format that we're following, and we are encouraging people to come forward and participate if they want to.
Wow, that sounds like an outstanding program, Chief, and a great opportunity for people to really make the community safer.
Well, let me say this, Sarge. One of the things that has been really encouraging about this whole idea really was generated by a group of Malden High students who met with me and were asking of a way that we might be able to work together to do something to make our community safer. So it was really the energy and the spirit and the desire of these students to do something good for the community that brought all of these forces together, the police force and the sheriff's department.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. I have a serious question for you though, Chief.
Sure.
What about this gun?
Well, that might require a little bit more work in the weight room, and I would suggest that you kind of do a few more curls. All right? You got any more gun-related questions? Okay. All right.
So, referencing the gift cards.
Yeah.
So you're saying if I brought a firearm to you folks who are going to be organizing this event,
yes,
you're going to give me a gift card, no questions asked?
Absolutely, no questions asked, completely anonymous. Now, for example, this is an actual shotgun. This would qualify as a rifle, and if someone were to bring an item like this on that day, 195 Canal Street this Saturday, October 5th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., they brought that, they would be given a $50 gift card in exchange.
Wow.
Yes.
That's powerful.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Jeez.
This, as you know, Sarge, member of the SOU unit in your career, this is an assault rifle.
Yes.
If somebody were to bring this, again, assault rifle, this would qualify for $100 in gift cards. Again, no questions asked, totally anonymous.
Wow. That's a good deal, Chief.
Yes, it is. Any more questions?
It's, again, like I said, great opportunity to make the community safe. But again, I have another question for you, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
If I come and I happen to have something laying around the house,
Yeah.
maybe like this.
Okay. Well, this is not a real weapon,
Oh,
so this would get you a $25 gift card. Again, we're encouraging people to turn in assault rifles, handguns, rifles, BB guns, BB rifles, or even something like this in exchange. That would get you a $25 gift card, because as we often find, people carry these items about in public and causing sometimes alarm to the public. So if somebody wants to voluntarily participate, they would be given a gift card for that.
thank you very much.
Any more questions?
What about something like this?
Okay. Okay, well, this is a real handgun. So for this real handgun, you would again get a gift card for $50.
Just a follow-up question on this, Chief.
Yes.
If I brought this, how should I transport it? Can I carry it on my person, or?
No, we wouldn't want you to do that. As a matter of fact, that's a good question, because I would encourage anyone that is thinking of participating in this to visit the Malden Police Department website at www.maldenpd.com, which is going to explain the protocol by which we are asking people to safely bring their weapons. I can actually give you a little bit of information, but again, I would ask you to visit the website, because we ask that you please transport your firearms unloaded in the trunk of your vehicle, placed in a case, a box, or a bag, and leave them inside upon your arrival, and then we will take care of it from that point on.
Wow. Wow, awesome.
Any more questions?
So, again, I have a bunch of things laying around home that I'm
Yeah.
not using. So you're saying you'll compensate me for that?
Absolutely. This is a BB handgun, and something like this, again, based upon the guidelines, you would receive a $25 gift card, no questions asked. We don't even ask who you are. You just come in completely anonymous if you want, and you would be given a gift card in exchange for that.
Walk in, give you that, you hand me the gift card.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And again, where is it going to be?
In the trunk, lock container,
Yes. When?
at all times.
Right, and it's going to be this Saturday, October 5th, 9 to 1, Cambridge Health Alliance, 195 Canal Street.
Awesome, awesome. I hope a lot of folks really do turn out for this. This is a great event that I think the police department, in partnership with a lot of other folks, have really put something extraordinary together.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Yes. What can I get for this?
Whoa, this. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to get you anything.
Oh, jeez.
So this one I would encourage you to, keep, but unfortunately you're not going to get anything for that. But I appreciate your question, because somebody might have had that question, and now it's been answered. So again, in closing, this Saturday, October 5th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., in the parking lot, the outside parking lot of Cambridge Health Alliance. I want to thank them for allowing us to do this. This is consistent with Cambridge Health Alliance commitment to health and wellness in the community. So they're letting us use their parking lot. We will be there, members of the Malden Police Department, members of the Middlesex County Sheriff's Department, and more importantly, some of the great students from Malden High School who came up with this concept and really brought the energy forward to get this done. Now, I began by making reference to the American patriots in the Battle of Concord back in 1775, and the shot heard around the world, and how we in the police department are hoping to minimize and eliminate shots heard around the city. But I want to be very clear about one thing. This in no way infringes upon people's Second Amendment right. This is not an attempt by the police to take weapons away from people. This is completely voluntary. If anyone that can hear this message is inclined to turn in any unwanted weapons that they may have, we are providing you with the opportunity to do so, and we encourage you to give it some thought. Interesting, I always look at some history, and one of the great sources of information around the community, Dave, he has a cite Malden back in the day, just to show you how relevant this topic is. He sent me a story just the other day back in February 1928. February 1928, a story about an 18-year-old boy who was parked in a car on Franklin Street with his friends who was accidentally shot in the arm by a revolver. So even back in 1928, the issue of firearms was something that was relevant to our community, relevant to our society. So I want to again thank the students from Malden High School, members of the Malden Police Department, the Middlesex County Sheriff's Department, and most of all, I encourage the good citizens who make this city safe each and every day, along with the efforts of your police officers, to consider joining us on this day, October 5th, this Saturday, from 9 to 1, in the parking lot of Cambridge Health Alliance, to do something that we believe can make this city safer. So again, I want to thank you for your time, for your attention, and your support. And the Malden Police Department will always be there to help you whenever you call, whenever you need us. Thank you, and God bless America. God bless the city of Malden.